Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Summer Brawl as we kick things off with our Summer Brawl Battle Royal. And the first man out is Alex Quinn Esquire.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Varsity Club from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, Alex Quinn.
The winner of this matchup will have an opportunity to challenge for the XFW Internet Championship. This will set a new #1 contender, and the person that wins this will go up against Tiger Ramirez or Grim Loco, if Grim Loco can retain his title today here on Summer Brawl. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Alex Quinn in the ring, hoping to walk out tonight with an opportunity to challenge for the Internet Championship at some point down the road. But he's got a number of other competitors to deal with here today. And here comes Troy Grant, his partner. Could this actually be a team-up scenario? Will these two coincide in this battle royal here today? Both members of the Varsity Club entering this battle royal. This could be a golden ticket for one of these two, or an absolute disaster in this matchup. Troy Grant and Alex Quinn, the first two in this battle royal. We'll see how this bodes well for the Varsity Club. What the hell is that?
The Ministry of Darkness.
Did they just say the Ministry?
Weighing in at 340 pounds, the Wounded.
Did they just say the Ministry? The name on the marquee said Carrion. What the hell kind of mask is that? What the hell is that? Day 11 Darts, thank you for liking the stream. We've talked time and time again how the Ministry increases their numbers. I've not seen nor heard anything of this thing, let alone being in this battle royal. What the hell is that? What the hell? Look at the size of that freak. And here comes TK Chris.
250 pounds, TK Chris.
From TKWA, where Grim Loco actually won a championship earlier this week. Grim Loco capturing a first brand new title in TKWA. Grim Loco capturing the TKWF Trilogy Championship at TKWA's Forbidden Door. Always happy to see Grim Loco getting more championships. Now 2 titles around his waist from 2 different promotions currently. TK Chris hoping to get his first opportunity for XFW Championship by winning his Battle Royal here tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to XFW Summer Brawl on this special Sunday evening presentation. Tyler Castro making his way out.
Weighing in at 192 pounds.
This young man had a disappointing loss last night on XFW Saturday Night Showdown to John Mad Dog Rogers. This poor kid got annihilated. Here's hoping that he can pick up some momentum tonight and wind up with a victory and possibly get himself an opportunity for an XFW championship. Well, I don't know. I'm looking at this carrion thing, creature, person, whatever you want to call it, as our ring fills up with more and more humanity here tonight. And here comes Diego Red.
Weighing in at 227 pounds, Diego Red.
Diego Red, a high flyer all the way from Portugal, Spain. XFW has become a beacon of light for luchadors here, something we're very, very proud of. You see more and more high flyers and mass wrestlers come to XFW. Never going to turn that kind of talent away. Nick Clark, thank you for liking the stream, and here comes Lord Biff Wellington.
Weighing in at 262 pounds, Gentleman Strongman.
Wellington himself, Mr. Clark, Mr. Insomniac Gamer himself, thank you for sharing our stream. Biff Wellington making his way down the ringside. The bare knuckle boxer from the United Kingdom. What a way to kick off Summer Brawl with none other than an 8-man brawl over the top battle royal as these guys slug it out here tonight. And again, the winner of this will become the #1 contender for the XFW Internet Championship. There is a lot of brutality inside that ring, ladies and gentlemen. And we're not done yet, as here comes Bishop Holmes.
And their opponent from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bishop Holmes.
Bishop Holmes himself, already a former XFW Internet Champion, now looking to get another opportunity to hold that title around his waist. Bishop Holmes, a phenomenal physique, outstanding athleticism, a pure athletic specimen if you've ever seen one. Holmes always with that serious, stern look on his face, always ready for business when it gets inside the ring. I'm a little distracted by the imagery around the ring here. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are off and running. 8-man battle royal. And I don't know who I would pick in this matchup. I mean, Biff Wellington, as far as I can tell, would have the most experience inside the ring. But then again, the Varsity Club teaming up together could be outstanding for that team. But right now, the MOD's newest acquisition, if that's what I call it, Carrion, is just choking the life out of Troy Grant. Diego Red now in the clutches of Carrion, tossed up and over, but hangs onto the top rope. But Carrion now just choking him out on the outside. Diego Red manages to maintain his in-ring presence with a shoulder tackle. James Shaw, thank you for liking the stream. Ooh, big boot from Carrion. Tyler Castro turning on his own. Biff Wellington now turning his attention to the big man, that monster in the ring, in the mask known as Carrion. Again, I don't know anything about him other than he claimed to come out as the MOD. And Tyler Castro now on the outskirts of the ring, but managing to fight on. TK Chris is eliminated by Carrion. And Tyler Castro just got tossed into the air by that monster. This is a hell of a battle royal, ladies and gentlemen. TK Chris making his long walk up the ramp after being closed on. Wellington now up and over. But Wellington hangs on. Gets himself back underneath the ropes. Diego Red now going to the air. Drop kick. Carried in the corner, finally off his feet. Alex Quinn on the receiving end of a DDT from Diego Red. Diego Red now turning his attention to the big man, the monster known as Carrion, who right now is deadlifting Biff Wellington. Are you kidding me? He got a power slam. Not often you see someone of Wellington's size and stature being tossed up and over. But again, hangs onto that rope. Wellington, for dear life, like a trapeze artist, gets himself back inside underneath the ropes. Loving shot to the back of Bishop Holmes by the monster known as Carrion. Again, nothing is known about this guy. And again, the chokehold, just choking the life out of everyone inside the ring right now. You got to give Tyler Castro some credit here. This kid's hanging on. Bear hug, spinebuster combination now from Carrion. Meanwhile, Diego Red stuck in a camel clutch from Tyler Castro. Troy Grant in trouble. Wellington now with an Irish whip. Wellington, oh, hip toss, almost gets the big man close to the ropes there. Troy Grant finding himself on the receiving end here. Hoisting him up. Bear hug now on Troy Grant. Getting a life squeezed out of him by carrying this monster. No submission in this match. Fabian Harvey, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. Elbow shot to the face by Troy Grant. Biff Wellington almost on the outside again, trying to keep hopes alive as Alex Quinn stomps away. Calvin DeHarmon, thank you for liking the stream. Diego Red down. We've only had one elimination so far in this battle royal. TK Chris sent out early by the newcomer from the MOD, Carrion. Calvin, thank you for sharing. Troy Grant taking the big man down. Everyone down except the Varsity Club are the only two members of this battle royal still on their feet. Troy Grant gonna get dumped over the top of his head. Tyler Castro trying to take shots here. Troy, DJ, T-Bone, and Hurtson. That's a mouthful. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Thank you for joining us here tonight at XFW Summer Brawl. Shots to the midsection by Troy Grant as he still continues to battle with the monster known as Carrion. Carrion down with a big boot. Lays out Grant. Oh, Diego Red! Diego Red is out. Jelly Payne, thank you for liking the stream. Both members of the Varsity Club hanging on for dear life in this matchup. Oh, and there goes Alex Quinn. I spoke too soon. Alex Quinn has been eliminated. We are down to 5. Tyler Castro getting a running knee strike on the big man. Carrion, the newest member of the MOD. Again, not much is known about him other than he's gigantic. Biff Wellington now getting hoisted up. Oh, and a power bomb. Oh, good Lord. Tyler Castro's got launched into the air. Knee strike down to Wellington. Oh, Troy Grant takes out Carrion at the knees. Troy Grant now is doing far better in this matchup, I would have thought. Taking a lot of opportunities. Carrion sent in the corner. Elbow shot now. Carrion with Grant. Grant up and over. Troy Grant eliminated. Troy Grant sent over the top again by the monster Carrion, who just launches. Biff Wellington. Ooh! Brutal double axe handle. Carrion now. Just going after everything that moves. Wellington catches him and a stiff knee to the side of the face. Bishop Holmes now with Tyler Castro. Bishop Holmes now like a vulture, circling the right hand. Bishop Holmes now slugging away the kidneys of Carrion. And a drop kick sends him right into the middle ropes. Throat first. That can do a lot of damage. Holmes down the top rope, nobody home. Tyler Castro gonna go for the ride here. Powerbomb. Wellington, still the most experienced in the ring right now. May have been locking in an opportunity for XFW Gold. Carrion sent to the ropes. Distracted by Bishop Holmes. Oh! Tyler Castro on the receiving end of a big boot just from standing up. Gets sent over the top, but again hangs on. But again getting a life choked out of him by Carrion. Meanwhile, Bishop Holmes gets a knee lift from Wellington. Castro's bleeding pretty solid. Ooh, and a knee strike to the face of Carrion. Bishop Holmes now in trouble. Wellington looking to dump him over the top rope. Wellington might be successful here. Wellington dumps out Bishop Holmes.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Wellington charging in. Carrion blocking the knee strike. Wellington goes for the ride. Tyler Castro tried for a springboard. He gets tossed up and over. But he hangs on. Castro now manages to save. I don't think Carrion realizes that he's still inside the ring. Wellington sent up and over. We got 2 men left. Tyler Castro and the monster Carrion. Powerbomb. Oh, this is all a mismatch now. Look at the size of that thing inside the ring. Oh, he's just taunting a poor kid now. And a clothesline. And the monster Carrion is the new #1 contender for the XFW Internet Championship. On his first matchup, he winds up being a #1 contender. How the hell did he even get in this matchup?
Here is your winner, the Wounded.
Look at the size of that thing. What the hell is that? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW Summer Brawl. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the folks that are already in our chat room keeping things going. Thank you all for joining us here tonight for Summer Brawl. Now, folks, we did have some issues last night. We saw John Mad Dog Rogers get assaulted but after he won his matchup last night. And they're actually, do I have the footage here? Hopefully it'll play right here. It is here. Parzival back on the scene here in XFW, assaulting John Mad Dog Rogers earlier today in the parking lot area. Now, from what we understand, John Mad Dog Rogers will be okay. He will compete, but it's against doctor's orders, and you're going to see why in a second. Parzival with John Mad Dog Rogers. Now, again, this took place earlier today, right here. This is what caused the issue right here. Parzival slamming Rogers' hand in that car door. And then the assault was not done there, folks. Right here, Parzival, again, going for a vertical suplex, transitions into a neckbreaker on the concrete, and then running away like a scared cockroach. Now, we did learn after that, folks, as the investigation went on, learning that John Mad Dog Rogers, again, will be in action tonight. He will still be in the matchup between Evolution and Triple S LLC. But Sweet Sedan Stan is claiming he is injured and cannot participate tonight. Now, this is after Sweet Sedan Stan attacked John Mad Dog Rogers last night on Saturday Night Showdown. And, of course, Parzival shows up. Parzival is the substitute in that match tonight. So that'll happen later on tonight. Triple S LLC taking on Evolution. Triple X, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to Summer Brawl. And this will all take place in a Hell in a Cell. Right now, the XFW Tag Team Championships on the line next as the Outlaws challenge the House of Spades here on Summer Brawl. And here come the Outlaws. The XFW Tag Team Championships are on the line. Alex and Lance James, the Outlaws, former Tag Team Champions themselves, looking to recapture this as they've got a number of wins over the House of Spades in the past few weeks. Looking to carry that momentum tonight with a victory. The twin brothers from Texas awaiting the champions. Reed Lane and Luke Everett. The House of Spades. Brody Daniels will be watching on from backstage as he was told he is not allowed to accompany Everett and Lane to the ring tonight, as far too often all three members of the House of Spades interfere in one another's matchups. So I'm pretty sure the Outlaws are probably happy that Brody Daniels is not allowed at ringside tonight. It levels the playing field for this matchup. Brody Daniels set to defend his XFW United States Championship later on this evening against Mark Collins. Scott Markick, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. It is all about those championships right there.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Extreme World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 474 pounds, the Outlaws.
The twin brothers from Texas, former tag team champions themselves.
At a combined weight of 458 pounds, they are the Extreme World Tag Team Champions.
Luke Everett and Reed Lane, two of the members of the House of Spades. Maria going to hold up the titles. The first of many championship matches on our card tonight. Reed Lane set to start things off with Alex James. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Alex James with a Luthez press right under Reed Lane to kick things off. And now stomping away. And drops the hammer. Right down between the legs. That'll not be good for anybody. Collarbone tie up. Alex James now. Side Russian leg sweep. Quick cover now on Reed Lane. But a kick out early on. The champions with too much left in the tank. Alex James looking to wear down one half. Looking to get Reed Lane to expend some energy to force him to kick out. And again another cover. And here comes Luke Everett already in to make the save. We've already got all four men in the ring. Up. Reed Lane now in trouble. Or Luke Everett, I mean. Where the hell is Reed Lane going? Lane going to the outside. Oh, here we go. Both men on the outside. And again, Alex James with the Luthez press lighting up Reed Lane. And more ground and pound. The Outlaws came to fight tonight. Alex James getting back in there and realizing they can't win the titles on a countout. Oh! And assaults. Right after Luke Everett. Reed Lane turns and ties to the Hurricanrana. Lane now. Front face lock. Boom! Big elbow there by one half of the tag team champions. Alex James struggling to get back to his feet. Luke Everett now back on his feet on the outside. DDT right on the money. And a tag. Both members of the respective teams not going to make a tag. In comes Luke Everett. Luke Everett going, oh, catches him. DDT. Quick cover now by Luke Everett on Lance James, but Lance gets the shoulder. These two teams are going at it back and forth for a while now. And the Outlaws are managing to get some victories over the House of Spades, but Everett just spun him right around and now down to a locking armbar. What a clothesline now from Alex, or Lance. They both look exactly alike. Everett now on the outside, going to take his time and taunt Lance, who's waiting patiently. Uh-oh, Alex, get on the outside and assaulting his brother, and now taking out both members. Turns a tide down from Lance. Lance, oh! Victory roll on the outside. That's not real sand. That is still a concrete floor, just small mats on it, just for the ambiance, I guess, of Summer Brawl. Right hand blocked. Lance going back on the side. That looked like a low kick there. Everett getting back inside the ring. Lance back inside as well. This is all just chaos everywhere. Luke Everett going back after Alex, and now Lance going after Reed Lane. Lands an elbow strike. Doesn't realize Luke Everett is right behind him. Everett now going to send him back inside the ring. Lance trying to scurry to get back to his feet. Springboard, dodges. Drives the knee right into the kidneys of Luke Everett. Comes that Texas brawling style. What a hell of a super kick. But again, Reed Lane right there to make the save. Oh, but Lance going to give him a stunner on the ropes for his troubles. And now going to the top rope. Luke Everett coming back inside the ring. He goes to the outside and dubs an elbow on top of Reed Lane. This one is just pure chaos already tonight, folks. Double axe handle now from Lance. Hard impact in the corner. No partner there. Right hand counter. Catches the leg. And again shoves him back into the corner. Tag. In comes Alex. Double team maneuver here coming from the Outlaws. Drop toe hold. Followed up with an elbow drop. This capacity crowd booing both of these teams at this point. Front face lock now from Lance. Oh, and rips him around into a neck breaker. Shot to the midsection. The Outlaws looking for a win tonight to recapture the XFW Internet Tag Team Championships. Richard Freeman, thank you for liking the stream. Goes for a drop kick. Luke Everett dodges and a kick to the face. Square between the eyes. We got a cover here. 2. Richard Freeman, thank you for sharing. Both men back to their feet. Sends him reeling into the ropes. Back elbow delivered. And tag back in comes Lance. Luke Everett down, receiving a lot of damage from both members of the Outlaws. Lance now again with an Irish whip. Kick to the midsection. Oh, landing a flurry now of kicks to the midsection. You can see the boot marks on the midsection, right in the abdomens of Luke Everett. Back into the corner. Uh-oh. Alex James here, looking for something. Alex James hoisting him up. Good Lord. What is this? He's holding him up there. Oh my God. Look at this shot here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this impact. Look at that impact. 2. And the Outlaws! The Outlaws! The Outlaws! The Outlaws pull off the upset and win the Tag Team Championships. Luke Everett unable to recover from that suplex. Reed Lane reacting too slow. And we have new Tag Team Championships.
Here are your winners,
The Outlaws capturing the XFW Tag Team Championships tonight, away from the House of Spades. Wow. Could this be the night that the House of Spades, the cards finally crumble? Ladies and gentlemen, TKWA, thank you for hitting that like button. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of matches still to come your way tonight, including our main event, which will be an Elimination Chamber match. 6 men enter, only 1 will leave with the XFW World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. Folks, that one is set to be a monumental event later on this evening. And right now, I bet you the back locker room is both in a flutter and excitement as we have new XFW Tag Team Champions in the Outlaws regaining away from the House of Spades. Now, I'm sure Brody Daniels is right now all kinds of angry as his House of Cards is beginning to crumble. Not being allowed at ringside, the Outlaws were able to one-up Everett and Reed Lane, and we've seen them do this in the past few weeks. The Outlaws have been successful on a number of occasions defeating Everett and Lane, and now they capture away the XFW Tag Team Championships. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, a match of even more monumental proportions as a ladder match between Grim Loco and Tiger Ramirez. Now Grim Loco, the XFW Internet Champion, and also now the XFW or the TKWF Trios Champion, ready to go at it here tonight. These two have known each other very well. Two of our most premier luchadors. Let's head on a ringside ladder match. The XFW Internet Championship on the line next.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Extreme Internet Championship.
All those ladders around the ring. And here comes Tiger Ramirez.
From Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 245 pounds, Tiger Ramirez.
Tiger Ramirez, best known for his best of 7 series here in XFW. A 2-time internet champion himself. Very, very familiar with ladder matches here in XFW. But get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for the XFW Internet Champion as the smoke rises up from the stage.
And introducing
From the champion, Grim Loco.
Mexico, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the Extreme Internet Champion, Grim Loco.
The belt hanging high above the ring. You see the title holding up above the ring as Loco makes his entrance. Alberto, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. Well, folks, if you look deep in the eyes of Grim Loco, the only thing you will not see is fear. The man knows no fear. Loco looking very calm, cool, and collected. But he knows his opponent tonight is someone not to take lightly. And here we go, folks. We're off and running. And Grim Loco already with Hurricanrana, taking Tiger Ramirez off his feet. Both been out the same idea, looking for a drop kick. Claudio Motaya. Sling blade down from Tiger Ramirez and lands the drop kick. Ramirez now to the outside, already looking for the ladder. Tiger Ramirez. Grim Loco, God damn it, another Hurricanrana. Goes for the senton, Tiger able to dodge. Roundhouse kicks now. Enziguri to the head of Loco. Ramirez now starting to take a lead. Elbow to the side of the jaw. Said Loco winning a TKWF title just the other day. Deep elbow again. Hard impact from Tiger Ramirez. Loco back and again a Hurricanrana. Going to the air repeatedly is Loco, something he's known for. Right now, reverse chinlock and drops him down across the ladder. Tiger Ramirez writhing in pain from that impact. Loco now with the ladder and not putting up in the middle of the ring. Loco charging in. Elbow. Loco now up and over and drops the leg. Elbow tie up. Loco. Ooh, into the ladder goes Tiger Ramirez. And the knife edge chop. Loco springboard in the air, coming right across Tiger Ramirez. Ramirez rolling to the outside. Not a good spot for him to go. Loco going to the top here. Loco all the way on the top of that ladder. Loco coming up and catching him and knocking him out. Loco coming off with enough that impact himself to do some damage. Loco setting him up and over. Loco again with the ladder. What the hell's he doing? Ramirez is down and out right now. Loco going to send him into the... Oh no. Loco now with a steel chair. Going to bring it down across the head of Ramirez. Loco means business today, wants to hold on to this championship. Flying head scissors. And lands him right onto the chair. Loco now back to the outside again. Tiger Ramirez in a world of hurt right now. Loco sends him back inside, rolls him right through the ladder. Where the hell is Loco going? Loco's on the ladder on the outside. Ramirez coming to the outside. Loco gonna jump and catch him with a drop kick. I think Loco broke his tailbone. The crowd with "This is awesome" chant right now. And Loco now with another. How big is that friggin' ladder? And now Loco's making a bridge. Doesn't see Ramirez coming. Ramirez now sends him into the barricade. Ramirez now looking for a second wind. Ramirez hoisting him up, dumping him across the barricade, waist first. Ramirez now with another ladder. Tiger in trouble. Ooh! Dodges it. Both men collide with the ladder. Uh-oh. Both men going to the top. Shot by Tiger. Tiger now. Look at this. Tiger Ramirez. But a block. Oh! Tiger sends him off the top. Tiger Ramirez fighting to get that ladder off, but he gets sent down on the shoulders and dumped on his back. Both men going after that the belt. Tiger now going after the knees. Oh! And another hurricanrana. Good Loco now trying to set up the ladder again. Loco now again going up to the top. Loco reaching for the ladder or the title. He's got it in hand. Tiger needs to get back to his feet if he has any hope in this matchup. Richard Fletcher, thank you for liking the stream. Ramirez now with that ladder. And down comes Loco. Goes for a snapmare. Loco into a wheelbarrow. DDT on the ladder. Good Lord. Ramirez sent up and over. Uh-oh. Ramirez in a bad spot right now. Loco. And puts him through the ladder on the outside of the arena floor. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Loco now again trying to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring. How is Tiger Ramirez even in motion? Loco again going to the top. Tiger making his way up as well. Both men now on top of the ladder. Ramirez bouncing his head off. Both men now struggling back and forth on top of the ladder. Oh, and down goes Tiger. Down goes Grim Loco. But Loco fighting on here and shoves him down again. Grim Loco, now powerbomb on the ladder. Powerbomb on the ladder from Grim Loco. Knee to the midsection. Loco driver. Loco driver by Grim Loco. And Ramirez again sent over the top. After the powerbomb on the ladder. Loco now setting it up. Going atop that ladder, looks like it's about to break. Loco reaching up. Loco's got it in hand. Struggling to get the last strap off. Loco's got it. Loco will retain. Grim Loco will retain and still remain the XFW Internet Champion.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Internet Champion, Grim Loco.
Grim Loco successful in retaining the XFW Internet Championship here tonight. And that does, folks, mean that Loco right now is a 2 champion. One here in XFW, one over TKWF, a sub-promotion of TKWA. Back and forth these two guys go, Tiger Ramirez and Grim Loco. But an outstanding matchup between the two. But Loco just showing that drive, showing that desire to hold on to that championship and going to the extreme. And again, the power bomb on that ladder. Setting up for the Loco driver, allowing him to get up to the top, keeping Tiger Ramirez down long enough to retain the championship. But now Grim Loco, I'm sure, folks, is looking over his shoulder as at the beginning of our program. A new member of the Ministry of Darkness going by the name Carrion. You heard the announcer was referred to him as the Wounded. I don't even want to speculate on what the hell that means. But is now the #1 contender for the XFW Internet Championship. So Loco already has a target on his back by some new monster that has shown up under the tutelage of Drago. We'll get more of that as we can, ladies and gentlemen. More down the road here as we go on. But right now, folks, a rivalry that has been brewing for months. A back-and-forth battle between two monster men, the Destroyer and Jordan Ray. Now, Jordan Ray has been using the Destroyer as a stepping stone to elevate himself here in XFW, time and time again, getting high-profile matches with a number of victories over the Destroyer, and continues to use him as a way to elevate himself, to get himself into title opportunities here. And Jordan Ray has now been watched by the championship committee, and I've heard rumors that are eyeing him up for possible championship title spots. But the Destroyer himself is hell-bent on getting back to the top of the ladder for another opportunity at the XFW World Heavyweight title. The Destroyer said on record he's very upset he's not in the main event tonight, but he needs to get rid of Jordan Ray before he can focus on the World Heavyweight title again. These two meet tonight in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's head down to ringside. Ray, the Destroyer, next. And here comes the most feared and respected man in the locker room now, the Destroyer.
From Tucson, Arizona, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Destroyer.
The former 8-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer. The man who got his start in Japan back when he had long, flowing white hair. It's always been a mystery if it was dyed hair or if the Destroyer's always had just very, very white hair. But one thing has never changed is this man's ferocity inside the ring and his unrelenting ability to decimate his opponents. Even though last night had a very surprise loss to Holton Barnes on Saturday Night Showdown. The Destroyer said the man beat him fair and square and he looks forward to a rematch. But right now, He's got to focus on this man right here, Jordan Ray.
Washington, weighing in at 244 pounds, Jordan Ray.
Jordan Ray, 3-sport all-star from Washington State. Baseball, football, and wrestling. The man has been an all-star in all 3 spectator sports and has been a state champion in all 3 sports. And now here in XFW, under the tutelage of Josh the Coach Clemens, he has truly been a standout competitor. Clemens, who used to have an entire group in what he calls the industry. But now focusing all his efforts onto Jordan Ray. Here we go, folks. Destroyer charging in, and already a kick to the face by the Destroyer. And again, folks, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Jordan Ray has been a thorn in the side of the Destroyer for weeks. And right now, the Destroyer taking out all the aggression on Jordan Ray. Hoisting him up. Sidewalk slam. Jordan Ray already finding himself on the receiving end. The Destroyer charging in again on DDT. Jordan Ray and President getting back to his feet. Destroyer charging in. Jordan Ray catches him. Sweeps out the leg. Jordan Ray now picking up the Destroyer up onto the shoulder. 260 plus pounds and slams him down. Jordan Ray now getting cocky. The Destroyer's going to make him pay for it. Ray dodges that grapple by the Destroyer and now goes to work again, kicking that surgically repaired knee. Destroyer turns the tables and lands a monstrous clothesline. Destroyer now double underhook. This is going to be bad. Into the pile driver. Jordan Ray's neck and spine compressing harshly, but a kick out. And again, Jordan getting back to his feet. Not from that shot. Destroyer now on the outside. Destroyer with a kendo stick in hand. Jordan Ray coming right at him. And he's going to pay for it right across the small of the back. Destroyer now loading up the shot. And across the top of the head. Oh, and another one. Good Lord. Oh, and he just broke it over the back of Jordan Ray. You can see the whip marks. Referee Maria not going to make the count, as this, again, is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And the Destroyer now with the steel steps in hand. Jordan Ray needs to get back to his feet. Destroyer coming to the steps. Oh! That was brutal. That was brutal. Destroyer now tossing him up and over. Landing on that steel floor, that concrete and steel floor. We got a cover now on the Destroyer. Jordan Ray manages to get his shoulder up somehow. So we're going to send him into the barricade, or right into the ringside, right into the apron. Destroyer again looking underneath the ring, and now a steel chair. I don't think Ray realizes what's coming. Dodges out of the way. The second one not so lucky. Destroyer. Oh, Jordan Ray counters back. Lands a shot and a kick in the midsection. Jordan Ray now hoisting the Destroyer up and brings him down. Hard impact face first onto that steel chair to kick out by the Destroyer. Jordan Ray now sending the big man back inside. Maria in, checking to make sure the Destroyer is still able to continue this matchup, but he's not getting, finally starting to get back to his feet. Jordan Ray now stomping away. And now this is the problem. Jordan Ray taking too much time to celebrate here. And the Destroyer going to make him pay for it again. Oh no. Jordan Ray ready to go for the ride. Choke slam. The Destroyer charging it. Uh-oh. Destroyer looking for the wave of destruction kick. Jordan Ray. Oh! Right across the jaw. But Ray again gets the shoulder up. Somehow, some way, this young kid from Washington, D.C. continues to battle impressively. Back to the outside. Destroyer sends him into the barricade again. Clubbing shot across the back. Oh, and again, Jordan Ray into the barricade. Destroyer now. Oh! Hammer shot right to the chest by the Destroyer. Jordan Ray. Oh! Up and over, crashing into the barricade. Destroyer's going to pick him up again in a second time, tossing him into that barricade. Just, oh no, 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 no. Oh my God. We may have to stop this. We may have to stop this. The Destroyer, as somebody said in our chat room, is in a mood. Jordan Ray gets out of the way. This down DDT, and he bends him over the steel steps at ringside. The Destroyer just picking apart Jordan Ray, and again. Multiple suplexes on the outside by the Destroyer. This is getting ugly. This is just a statement now. We haven't even had a pin attempt in several minutes. Oh my God. Jordan Ray now with shots to the midsection. As they continue to battle in the corner right in front of our front row audience. Jordan Ray picks him up. Jordan Ray. Oh, the Destroyer just collapses down across him. And Jordan Ray, the back of his head, hit those steel steps. Destroyer now leading Jordan Ray. Where the hell are they going? Throwing him up the ramp. Maria's starting to follow these two as they continue. Destroyer going to send him into the steel barricade right in front of that young man right there. Could have a good photo for Instagram. Destroyer now leading Jordan Ray. Again, up the ramp here. Where the hell are they going? Destroyer again. This is going to get bad. Jordan Ray now sent. Oh! Right into the Summer Brawl entrance we are here, ladies and gentlemen. And the Destroyer being very vocal about this matchup. Just screaming out Jordan Ray struggling to get back to his feet. Oh no, Destroyer's got him up. Destroyer, burning hammer. Good Lord, he killed him. Good Lord, he's killed him. If that does not finalize the rivalry between these two, I don't know what will. Wow. Folks, that was a beating of monumental proportions. Jordan Ray put up a fight, but again, the level that Jordan Ray has elevated against the Destroyer is time and time again just the insults. And again, it's been on record, the Destroyer, if you beat the Destroyer, he will give you the props you deserve. And like I said, last night he made a statement after he was defeated by Holton Barnes. He said, Barnes, you beat me. Congratulations. He looks forward to a rematch. Because Barnes just came at him like a monster. Holton Barnes did not screw around. Holton Barnes, it was Kaiju versus Kaiju in the ring last night, Sunday Showdown, and Holton Barnes defeated the Destroyer. Destroyer didn't get mad about it. He didn't kick anybody in the junk. Jordan Ray took the low road time and time again. And tonight at Summer Brawl, he paid for it. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the XFW Women's Championship up for grabs. Suzuki Tanaka challenges Alex Webb tonight for the Women's Championship, and Suzuki Tanaka, ever since coming here to XFW, has been nothing short of phenomenal. This young lady, inspired to get into professional wrestling by Jayden Sakamoto, a multi-time champion here in XFW, and then managed to get here to the United States, get a visa, become a wrestler, get to XFW, and then defeat her hero, which sent Jayden Sakamoto into a tailwind of emotional depression. Now, Jayden Sakamoto has been on hiatus for what she calls mental health. But Suzuki Tanaka, it has cleared the path for her to go all the way to the top and challenge tonight Alex Webb for the XFW Women's Championship. Now, Webb herself has been on a monumental defense run with this title. This is her third time as Women's Champion. But tonight she goes up against someone she does not have a whole lot of experience with. And Suzuki Tanaka already has one win over Alex Webb a few months ago. These two collide, but this time the biggest prize in the women's division is on the line next on Summer Brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme Women's World Championship.
And here comes Suzuki Tanaka. This young lady has opened eyes in the locker room and the audience, time and time again. With her high-flying ability, her no-quit attitude, and now tonight realizing her dream on her biggest stage of the summer, challenging for the women's world title here in XFW. This young lady is definitely no shortness of confidence and in-ring ability. But she will face the XFW Women's Champion, XFW's own Gamer Girl, and whoa. Alex Webb came dressed for the beach, looking like a California girl, bikini and all, and some pink hair. Yeah, Alex Webb, definitely dressed for the beach to fit the theme tonight on Summer Brawl, in a blue and pink bikini, complete with pink hair tonight. Think about baseball, think about football, think about soccer. Yep, football, baseball. Well, it is Summer Brawl, and there are bikini-clad women all around the arena, including on our ring and on the back banner. I would have been a fool not to think Alex Webb would not dress to the theme
And her opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, she is...
I am digging the pink hair.
Women's World Champion, Alex Webb.
Webb looks like she belongs in Dead or Alive beach volleyball. Tanaka getting a close-up look at that championship title. Bob Harris going to hold above his head. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shot there by Webb. A dodge. Counter now by Suzuki Tanaka. Harada Motaya. Tanaka now with an Irish whip. Up and out, Luthez press. And now blasting the champion's head off the canvas. Webb with a drop kick right between the eyes. Alex Webb is not one to stay down long. She is definitely a fighter and a brawler here. And a clothesline and rolls through. Goes to the drop kick. Tanaka dodges and comes down with a beautiful moonsault. Perfectly timed was Tanaka, and now falls over the drop kick. And now right hands from Tanaka find their mark. Webb's got to be careful. She doesn't have a wardrobe malfunction. That is not a lot of bikini. Right now up on the shoulders. Tanaka. Oh, Ferda breaker. Alex Webb in a bad way. So you're holding her spine there. Turning the tables down and laying in heavy shots to the face of Tanaka. Stiff kick down to the back by the women's champion, Alex Webb. Webb now, beautiful hip toss takedown by Webb. Lateral press, covered by Alex, but a kick out by Tanaka. Tanaka had a big fallout brawl last night on XFW Saturday Showdown with AJ Bishop. Winds, oh! Just drags her down by her arm. Does the women's champion, now mounting the middle rope. Alex Webb coming up and driving the knee. Covered now again by the women's champion. But a kick out. Tanaka is resilient, if anything. Ooh, kicked in the midsection there by Alex Webb. And drops the leg. Classic Alex Webb, another cover. But again, a kick out by Tanaka. Webb with a haymaker shot there. Wrap on the waist. Tanaka with a counter. And now Tanaka laying heavy shot, dropping the champion to one knee. Tanaka now up. Throws her head scissors right into the ropes. Tanaka now lining up the shot and lands a 619. Tanaka, and now beautiful shot there on Alex Webb. That might be all she wrote. 2. Springboard stomp, almost got the win. But Webb able to survive. Tanaka going up top again. Webb when it gets out of the way. Webb up and over. DDT. What a back and forth matchup between these two. The women's championship cover again on Tanaka. What a kick out. Unbelievable effort by both these young ladies. Webb hoists her up into a backbreaker. Tanaka now down and out. Webb with the Irish whip. Into a drop down. Webb now through. Beautiful dragon suplex. Cover again by the women's champion. But again a kick out. And Tanaka wisely rolling to the outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That young lady's all fired up. And Webb now, oh. Tanaka going to utilize the loose rules here. Steel chair in the ring. And a clothesline, and Webb sends it right back to the outside. Tanaka, and now Webb with that steel chair. Webb lines up the shot. And Tanaka brought that in on her own accord, and she paid the price for it. And now Webb, oh! Drops her down, single arm DDT onto the chair. Tanaka just got decimated again. She brought it in. Alex Webb now hoisting her up, spins her around, Web slinger on the chair. And Alex Webb retains. California girls celebrate tonight. Tanaka almost pulled out the victory with that springboard coup de grace, but Webb with the web slinger on the steel chair that Suzuki Tanaka introduced into this matchup. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Women's World Champion, Alex Webb.
Webb with the victory tonight in a hard-pressed battle versus Suzuki Tanaka. An impressive matchup by both of those young ladies, and still impressed that Alex Webb didn't have a wardrobe malfunction again. That did not leave a lot to the imagination, folks, and I'm very happy about that. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to XFW Summer Brawl tonight, folks. We still have a number of matches ahead of you, including the next match. And, folks, this one's got a lot of history behind it. Triple S LLC and Evolution have been battling for months, and it's all stemmed from Sweet Sedan Stan claiming he was a Grand Slam champion here in XFW, which everybody knows is a lie. Stan has won 101 matches. 1 win, 101 losses here in XFW. It is no surprise that it was quickly called out that he was full of shit when making these claims. Showtime Shane Black, the only true Grand Slam champion in XFW, challenged him. He went through Seth Walker. He went through Lincoln Marsh to get a hold of Stan and won the right to beat up Stan, to fight with Stan. Marsh has then been, Sweet and Stan has spiraled in what he calls a depression after being bullied and abused by Evolution. To the point now we're seeing a weight gain. And John Mad Dog Rogers ripping off the hairpiece that no one even knew Stan wore. But earlier tonight, well, actually first last night, on XFW Saturday Showdown, Sweet Sedan Stan jumping out of the audience and attacking John Mad Dog Rogers. And then this assault earlier today. And again, folks, this was in the parking lot area. Parzival showing up. We haven't seen Parzival in quite some time, assaulting John Mad Dog Rogers in the parkade. Now, again, we have learned that John Mad Dog Rogers still will compete in this six-man tag Hell in the Cell matchup. Against the doctor's wishes, Mad Dog is still going to fight. Now, for some reason, we did hear. Now, here's the issue, folks, right here. Parzival putting Rogers' hand in the car door and slamming it. Caused Rogers a lot of damage, but he's still going to battle. Now, Sweet Sedan Stan, who attacked John Mad Dog Rogers last night, is claiming he has an injury and he can't compete. Pretty sure he paid off the doctor. Because Parzival has now taken his place in the matchup tonight. And this, folks, quite frankly, I think is a breach of contract because it was signed by Sweet Sedan Stan. Evolution picked this matchup, and Sweet Sedan Stan is supposed to be involved. But let's head down to ringside. Evolution, Triple S LLC, Hell in a Cell, next. And there's that structure hanging across the ring. The first of 2 giant metal structures you'll see tonight. As here, Parzival coming out by himself first.
Is a 6-man tag team, Hell in a Cell.
That is the man right there.
Introducing first, from Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 235 pounds,
Parzival coming out by himself to make a statement here. The albino from Alaska. The man who assaulted John Mad Dog Rogers earlier this evening. J.R. Richmond saying Triple S's hired hitman is truer statement could not be said. If he didn't already have 2 brutes in Lincoln Marsh and Seth Walker, he's got this fair-haired, white-skinned thug. And here come the other 2 monsters, Walker and Lincoln Marsh. Seth Walker, a former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, the man who goes to great lengths to put other wrestlers on the injured reserve list. And then Lincoln Marsh, the man who got into professional wrestling so he couldn't get arrested for beating people up. You heard that right. We're in Evolution to take cheap shots. Stan's supposed to be in this matchup. Stan's supposed to be in this match. He weaseled his way out and put in his purple, white-haired hitman in his place. But their opponents tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Evolution.
Combined weight of 763 pounds. Evolution.
John Mad Dog Rogers, Showtime Shane Black, and Big Time Jim Slater making their way to ringside. 3 former World Heavyweight Champions. All 3 of these men former Tag Team Champions. Showtime Shane Black, the only Grand Slam champion in XFW, capturing the Internet and United States Championships. And now all 6 of these men locked into a Hell in the Cell. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are off and running. And Plausible going right after John Mad Dog Rogers again. And this one is going to be an all-out brawl. This one is going to be nothing of finesse, nothing of skill, and just all brutality. Plausible now dumping Rogers. Showtime Shane Black with a pile driver on Lincoln Marsh. Rogers setting Plausible up and over and already the outside arena floor. Walker tossing Black. Rogers obviously having an issue with Plausible since the two clashed earlier again in the parkade. Rogers now tossing him. John Mad Dog Rogers on the outside. Slater dumping Lincoln Marsh. Parzival now uppercut on Rogers. Rogers sent into the steel cage. And here comes Slater. The chin buster by Parzival. This one is going to get ugly real fast. Uppercut by Rogers. Parzival now in trouble. Rogers going to send him into the steps of Lincoln. But Seth Walker right there to capture and blast Rogers. We got a cover inside the ring. But Seth Walker there to break up the pinfall. Parzival in trouble. Not realizing here comes Slater. We got chaos all over the ring right now. We got a sledgehammer in play at one point. Walker now with a steel chair, clubbing away on Black. Walker now with Showtime Shane Black. Powerbomb. We have chaos all over the arena floor. Rogers getting blasted into the steel steps. Black now in the ring facing off with Lincoln Marsh and Seth Walker. This is absolute carnage. European uppercut. Rogers sent in his steel steps. Black with a sledgehammer. We got to get our cameraman to get back in gear here. Black now sent up and over. Black in trouble here, going to be brought back in the hard way. Parzival still on the outside here. Parzival now with Slater. Slater sent reeling. Again, there comes Mad Dog. Parzival realizing he's outnumbered here. Finally gets back inside. Black going to get jackknifed. Black gets jackknifed by walking a power slam now by Slater. This is all-out war. All-out war in this matchup. Parzival now, down and out. Triple S LLC getting back inside the ring. Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. Parzival with a drop kick. This is just move after move after move from all these guys. Rogers now lighting up Parzival. Parzival with the counter. Knife edge chop. And Black. Black gets a pinfall over on Lincoln Marsh. Lincoln Marsh got super kicked by Showtime Shane Black. Amidst this chaos. Although right there, the curtain call cutter by Showtime on Lincoln Marsh. And Black picks up the victory for Evolution in a hell of a battle. Good Lord. Evolution is tough to beat, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what iteration it is between those men. They are, again, dominant in tag team competition, constantly back and forth. But, folks, it is a tough one. But, again, Triple S LLC throwing out the rule book, getting somehow Parzival in the matchup. Didn't pan out as well. Rogers, I thought, was going to be a lot more difficult to deal with in the ring because of that hand. But managed to pull out and just keep the team spread apart. And Evolution with the victory. Sure, somewhere in the back, Triple S, Sweet Sedan Stan is all angry about that, folks. But up next, the United States Championship up for grabs. Mark Collins has been struggling to get back into the title hunter at XFW for quite some time now. And with a win over Brody Daniels a few weeks ago to set up this matchup. And now earlier in the night, the House of Spades losing the XFW Tag Team Championships to the Outlaws. Could this be an unfold tonight? Could Brody Daniels finally be upseated and lose the XFW United States Champion? Folks, let's head down to ringside. Your U.S. title match starts right now.
The following contest.
And here we go down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen.
Is for the Extreme United States Championship.
As we await the arrival of the only man in XFW history to hold two championships at the same time, Mark Collins. Collins and Daniels have been going back and forth for the past few weeks here on XFW programming. And now Collins with an opportunity to recapture the United States Championship here tonight at XFW Summer Brawl. And knowing that Reed Lane and Luke Everett are not allowed at ringside could allow Collins the opportunity he needs to walk out United States Champion. As we await the arrival now of the XFW United States Champion, Brody Daniels, the self-proclaimed Ace of Spades. The leader of the House of Spades, and obviously not in a good mood now, knowing that Luke Everett and Reed Lane no longer the XFW Tag Team Champions, upset tonight by the Outlaws. Brody Daniels winning this title many months ago with the help of Reed Lane and Luke Everett. And they are pretty solely responsible for keeping the title around his waist. And Daniels has been doing the same for them for the tag team titles, but not allowed at ringside earlier tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 241 pounds, Mark Collins.
Collins looking to reclaim the title he defeated Showtime Shane Black for once a long time ago. Mike Katura, our referee for this matchup.
41 pounds. He is the Extreme United
We're going to see a lot of Mike Katura as of late.
Champion, Brody Daniels.
Mike Katura, proud new papa of a brand new baby girl. One of the reasons he's been absent from XFW for a while, but came in to this for this matchup tonight. Daniels, Collins getting a good look at the championship while they're battling over this evening. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Collins, Brody Daniels. The challenge is set. The title on the line of Daniels, starting things off with rights and lefts. Collins now with a slap across the face. Collins now hoisting him up. Collins into the turnbuckle and dumping him like yesterday's trash. Justin Wright, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Summer Brawl. Knee now to the bicep by Collins. Collins going to the outside. Collins already looking underneath the ring. Collins already with a table. And Brody Daniels quickly make a beeline outside the ring here. Collins charging through. Oh, and Collins taken out at the knee by Brody Daniels. Collins charging around, and Daniels obscuring his view with the ring post, takes him out the knee, and now dumps him shoulder blades first across the barricade. Yeah, now he's going to celebrate. Brody Daniels trying to take advantage of the count out here. Championship advantage. Brody now trying to set up that table. Well, he's going to get out of the ring. He wants nothing to do with that advantage for Collins. Kick in the midsection now by the former champ. Brody Daniels now with shots to the midsection. Collins might have been looking to throw him back over the ropes. Get to the outside. Collins rolled up now by Brody Daniels, but too close to the ropes. Oh, and an elbow drop now by Brody Daniels right to the spine. And now the disrespect from Brody Daniels. Something we see on a regular basis here in XFW. Collins rolls through that slap shot. Collins gets around. German suplex just dumping Brody Daniels right on the back of his neck. Collins now leading the champion towards the ropes. Knife edge chop finds its mark. And now wrenching the champion's knee. You're not supposed to bend that way. You tear an ACL. And Collins now right back onto the knee. And now in a leg lock. Brody Daniels in the center of the ring, struggling now as Collins is wrenching on that knee. And Daniels now with the right hand trying to break the hold. And he's successful. See Daniels limping on it, charging it now with a clothesline. Favoring that knee a little bit. Collins going to keep the pressure on though, not let Brody Daniels turn the pace of this match. Collins down with an Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Both of them the same idea. Collins charging in. Right hands again. Knife edge chop. Big hell of a lariat there from Collins. And now into a cover. Brody Daniels gets the shoulder up. Collins might be one ripcord cutter away from the XFW United States Championship being once again around his waist. Kick to the midsection now by Brody Daniels. Daniels now sends him reeling into the corner. Daniels now off the ropes. Rolls him through. Sunset flip right down into it, but couldn't hold on for the pin. Over lands an elbow drop now right to the back of the head. I'm not sure what kind of gesture that is from Brody Daniels. Jackass. And now Daniels now taunting in the face of Mark Collins. And Collins going to make him pay for it. Collins going to fire him into the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop again, but Brody Daniels counters. And now a quick jab. Ooh! That elbow found his mark right into the jaw of Collins. And now a cover again. Collins is down, but a kick out again. Daniels looking a little frustrated here. Collins sent over the top rope now. Right to the outside, right against that table that Collins had pulled from under the ring earlier. No, Brody Daniels DDT on that table. Right under the metal rungs, those legs of the table. Collins' head coming square into contact with them. And another DDT on the outside. Brody Daniels taking advantage. Swinging that table away. Collins down with a kick in the midsection. Trying to rebound from the assault at ringside. Daniels with a neck breaker. Just as Collins got inside the cover now. Oh, now another verbal assault from Brody Daniels. Stomping away. Daniels now going to hoist him up. Ooh, face first goes Collins. And again, the disrespect for the XFW United States Champion. Lands the elbow right across the jaw. And again a cover. 2. Almost 3. And now you see the frustration very much starting to mount on Brody Daniels. Can he get the job done? Collins fighting for everything he's got. Both men on the outside. A chair shot, but countered by Collins. Collins saw it coming. Lands the right hands. Collins out with the suplex on Daniels. Collins now sent back inside. Brody Daniels laying prone. Trying to get back to his feet as Collins now going back on the assault. Daniels again takes out the knee. Daniels with a surprise attack. The drop kick to the low knee. We got a cover here. 2. But a kick out again. Collins keeping his hopes alive for the XFW United States Championship. Collins now melting assault. Rights and lefts. Collins now hoisting him up. Powerbomb by Collins. Powerbomb by Collins. What the hell's that? A flash up the stage. What? Oh no. Reed Lane is not supposed to be at ringside. Collins, he's charging in. Reed Lane, up and over. Come on. No disqualification due to the new rules. Brody Daniels can barely stand on his own. Reed Lane, oh no, not like this. Brody Daniels with a one-arm cover. Brody Daniels retains. Reed Lane was not supposed to be out here at ringside. And Brody Daniels, there's the powerbomb that rocked Brody Daniels' world. And Reed Lane coming out here. Collins pointing out the fact that they'll be here and lands the sliced bread. And Collins, Brody Daniels just walking over and will retain the United States. Yeah, celebrate now, you jackass. You didn't do it on your own.
United States Champion.
Unbelievable. Brody Daniels retains the United States Championship with the help of Reed Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Brody Daniels, Reed Lane, and Luke Everett were barred from ringside. Reed Lane running down. And again, the lack of disqualification XFW to really get things going. Mr. Supreme Gaming over on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Hello to you. Brody Daniels, again, using the numbers game, using Reed Lane to assist him to get the pinfall victory, folks, is just disgusting. I mean, granted, the House of Spades started to crumble tonight. We thought this could be a whole thing. Calvin D. Harmon, who is the other Brody? Brody Daniels enlisting the aid of Reed Lane, one of the other members of the House of Spades, to lock up the victory tonight, folks. Unbelievable that the House of Spades continues to get away with this. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the evening. 6 men in one chamber, one World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Owens, the odds are not in his favor. Anyone can walk away tonight with the World Heavyweight Championship around their waist. And Mr. Amazing, Aiden Scott, who's been hell-bent on trying to upset Owens week after week after week after failing to cash in the Extreme Opportunity briefcase successfully, has been trying to bend any rule and any backwoods rule that he can get to get another shot at the championship, managed to get into this title match tonight with 5 other men. So, folks, we're not going to waste any time. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line, Elimination Chamber. That matchup starts right now. This one may be one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. As here comes the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Sean Owens.
Contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the Extreme World Heavyweight Championship.
Owens, who has been a very fighting champion ever since capturing that championship away from Bad Boy Marshall Sweet.
At 38 pounds, he is the Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, the Natural, Sean Owens.
Owens going into the pod, so obviously he will not be starting this matchup off in the ring, which could bode well for him. And here comes Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. The man Owens captured the championship away from Sweet, a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Sweet looking to recapture championship glory here tonight. Was victorious over Blake the Body Harris last night in XFW programming. Bob Harris, our referee for this tonight, is these men walk down and walk into this hellacious structure here. Honestly, folks, Sweet is one of my picks here. If anyone's going to upset Sean Owens, quite frankly, I think Bad Boy Marshall Sweet has one hell of a chance here. But Sweet going into a chamber as well. And here comes Blake the Body Harris. Pound for pound, one of the most brutal specimens of physicality in XFW.
Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 267 pounds, Blake the Body Harris.
Harris himself, a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Tag Team Champion. The CEO of Body by Blake. Fitness supplies and supplements. Former world champion bodybuilder. The physique on that man is absolutely terrifying. Harris stepping into a chamber now himself. And now Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott making his way out to ringside.
Challenger from Queens, New York, weighing in at 233 pounds, Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott.
Scott was the last holder of the Extreme Opportunity briefcase and cashed it in on a matchup between Blake the Body Harris, who was challenging Sean Owens for the title, turning it into a triple threat match, and did not successfully win that matchup, and has since then been crying foul and looking for more and more opportunities for the championship, and found himself into this matchup tonight. And Scott now going into the last pod, which is the last two competitors will be the two to start off this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the first one. Ultimo Shade.
And introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 237 pounds, Ultimo Shade.
Shade, one of the most devastating strikers in XFW history. Some of the most educated fists and feet you will see inside a ring. Prominent user of Japanese strong style. As he surveys the scene, walking into this hellacious structure. Which means the other man in the ring to start things off, ladies and gentlemen, is a former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion and the most hated man in all of professional wrestling. Michelle Dodge, thank you for liking the stream. Brian Blaze.
And introducing the challenger from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brian Blaze.
One of the most psychological combatants in XFW history. The man who loves to get under the skin and inside the minds of his opponents and the fans for that matter. He's gone on record saying anytime he can piss off the audience, it raises his self-worth and self-esteem. Blaze loves to piss off the fans. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Blaze, Ultimo Shade, and Blaze both been charging in with similar ideas. Blaze now up and back in a German suplex. Blaze will look to quickly eliminate anyone he can, as will Ultimo Shade. But Blaze already getting cocky here. Shade getting back to his feet. Lands a right hand. Blaze can't screw around with Ultimo Shade. Shade twice as fast as Blaze, although Blaze will have a strength advantage and in-ring experience. But Shade already locking on a Cobra clutch style maneuver here on Brian Blaze. Blaze can be in trouble already. Blaze with a couple elbow shots breaks the hold. Jared Richmond cheering on Blaze in our online audience. And Derek Smith saying choke on rocks, Blaze. Our next combatant coming into the ring in a matter of seconds. Who will it be? Bad Boy Marshall Sweet enters the fray, ladies and gentlemen. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet has had battles with both these men, but has a lot more animosity towards Brian Blaze than probably anybody else in this ring. Off the ropes, high fly, but missing. Both Shade and Blaze dodging the high cross body, and Blaze taking out the knees. Multiple Shade and a cover on Shade, and Sweet gonna let it happen. Not gonna save him. A lot of strategy goes into that, whether you save an opponent or not in these types of matches. If you save a pinfall, it could be because the person being pinned could be beneficial to keeping you in the ring. But at the same time, oh! Blaze just got leveled. As we rate our next opponent here. Waiting for the cage doors to open here. And in comes Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Meanwhile, Ultimo Shade is down, but again kicks out. 4 men now in the ring. Blake the Body Harris, Sean Owens still in their respective chambers. Sweet set on the outside, landing on that metal compartment, that metal frame. Blaze down on the outside, both men battling right in front of the World Heavyweight Champion. No eliminations yet in this matchup. But look at the octopus hold on Ultimo Shade, who's writhing in pain as Sweet turns his attention to Brian Blaze, and again stomping away right in front of Sean Owens, World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and a super kick by Shade levels Mr. Amazing. We got a cover inside the ring, but a kick out. And now either Blake the Body Harris or Sean Owens next to come into this matchup. Super kick by Ultimo Shade. Rolls it through, German suplex. Harris, Owens, who's coming in? The World Heavyweight Champion is in the match. And Sweet just made eye contact with Owens. And here we go, they're gonna battle on the outside. Owens, that was Sweet into the steel frame. And again. And Sweet again into the frame. Owens now rolls him up. Sweet is down. But the referee's not paying attention. Sweet, that's easily a 3 count. But the referee was trying to check for Ultimo Shade to see if he would tap out. Meanwhile, Shade or Owens had Sweet down. Sweet now sent back inside. A cover now on Shade, but Shade gets the shoulder up. Owens and Mr. Amazing going at it. And when we await the arrival of the last man in this matchup, Blake Blood Harris coming in, and yet no eliminations, and here comes Harris. Owens with a kick to the midsection. Up. Oh, brutal driver there by Sean Owens on the Mr. Amazing. And Owens eliminates Mr. Amazing. Call that poetic justice. Owens eliminating Mr. Amazing. And now taunting Amazing as he's leaving the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion on the outside. Why is it the strategy letting these guys take? Brian Blaze is down. Brian Blaze is down with Ultimo Shade, but a kick out. 5 men in the ring. Owens on the outside. Resting up after eliminating Mr. Amazing. Blaze sent on the outside. Elbow shot now from Owens. Blake the Body Harris now with the champion. Up, but Owens up and over. Owens takes out the knee. Ultimo Shade coming in. Takes a shot to the lower back. Owens down with a lock. Blaze tossed up and over by Blake the Body Harris. Owens now landing shots on Shade. Hoisting him up into a gut wrench. Cover on Shade. Blake the Body Harris and Bad Boy Marshall Sweet are both down. Owens now eliminating Ultimo Shade. Oh! But Owens just got taken out. Owens got hit. And now Harris hit. We got pinfalls everywhere. Owens almost eliminated by Bad Boy Marshall Sweet, who hit Sweet Dreams. Blaze power bombing Harris on the metal frame on the outside. Sweet of a super kick on Blaze and lands a shot. 4 men in 1 championship left here tonight. Owens now a suplex on Harris. We've got chaos inside the ring. Single arm DDT now on Harris. Bad Boy Marshall Sweet with Brian Blaze. Blaze up on the shoulders. Sweet Dreams into a German suplex. But does it go for the pinfall? That could be a mistake. Harris now blasted. We got a cover here on Blaze. And Blaze is eliminated. Oh, good Lord, Owens goes for a drop kick. And Sweet pulled Bob Harris into the way. Bob Harris got taken out. Sweet literally pulled him into the way. Owens now with Sweet. We got a cover. But again, this is the second time Bad Boy Marshall Sweet has been pinned by Sean Owens. But the referee is out. The referee is out. And now Sweet down. Owens on the outside. Sweet in trouble here. Blake the Body Harris. Uh-oh. Harris has him up and face bust him down. Owens down on the outside wisely as Blake the Body Harris just decimates Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Snapmare now by the champion. Kick to the back. Misses the clothesline. Harris shrugs it off. Right hand now by Owens. And another one. Owens now. Oh, DDT countered. Clothesline by Harris. Sweet now looking for the elbow. Misses. Overhand wrist lock now by Blake the Body Harris. Shot to the midsection. Owens trying to break the hold. Does it. Oh, it's Sweet. Walks on Harris. And lands a hellacious clothesline onto Harris. Owens steps to the outside. Sweet in hot pursuit. Sweet into the steel cage. And now into the barricade. All 3 men now on the outside. Harris now with Owens. Owens getting pushed up and now face first again on the steel. Sweet now in trouble. Owens shoved face first into that structure. That plexiglass and steel structure. Wind up. Horrible tie-up. Leg takedown now by Owens. Bucks out of the way. Sweet charging in and catches Owens with a knee strike. Harris back to his feet. Sweet focusing his attention on Owens. Owens with a counter. Kick to the midsection. Owens now hammerlock into the suplex on Owens, onto Sweet. But Harris right there to shut him down into a German suplex. Harris now with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. Harris has him up. Harris looking for the flex driver. Sweet with a counter. Sweet's got him up. Sweet Dreams into the German suplex. Schoolboy roll up by the champion. Owens steals one away from Sweet. And now turns his attention to Blake the Body Harris. And a DDT now by Harris. And now Harris standing. European uppercut by Owens. Owens stomping away. Kick to the midsection. Owens with the Owens lock. Locked on to Harris. Owens with the Owens lock. Those massive biceps now struggling as Owens looks to hold on to the World Heavyweight Championship. But Harris is fighting for everything he's got. Owens can't hold on to that massive arm. Harris now wailing heavy shots across the face. Haymaker shot, elbow again by the champion, and a back elbow now. The World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Owens, fighting his Blake the Body Harris. Knife edge chop in the corner. Harris with the counter, and a knee strike to the face by Blake the Body Harris, who could be mere seconds away from a championship run. Drives the knee into Owens, and another one. And a third strike in the hamstring. Harris now hoisting him up. Big time powerbomb to the champion. And now again yanking on the leg. Harris now manhandling the world champion. Owens struggling, trying to get back to his feet, but Harris, relentless, is going to hoist him up again. And down goes Owens again. And now the verbal assault by Blake the Body Harris. And now just a pose down as the champion lay prone. Owens back to his feet. Owens with a kick to the midsection. Owens! The Owens lock is locked out again. Harris wasted too much time, but Harris gets right out of it and lands some heavy shots. Harris up. Power slam on the World Heavyweight Champion. Harris again. Gonna fall, take down the pose, and Owens again with the roll up. The roll up, the schoolboy roll up. 2. And Harris gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable back and forth. The last 2 in this matchup. Owens sends him into the turnbuckle. You see Owens limping and moving very, very slowly. Harris set on the top rope. Both men now all the way up. What the hell is this? Owens. Owens. Oh my God. Owens with a massive suplex from the top onto Harris. Harris catches the leg. And a big forearm. Harris now with a suplex. The World Championship. In desire here, Owens counters the powerbomb. Not a third time. Kicked in the midsection. Double underhook. Owens again locking on the Owens lock. Again the Owens lock. And Harris has to tap. Harris has to tap. Owens will retain the World Heavyweight Championship. 3 separate times Owens locked on the Owens lock onto Blake the Body Harris. And finally, and there, right there, Owens almost coming out. But Shawn 2.0 Owens retains the World Heavyweight Championship tonight on Summer Brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW. We'll see you next week with more XFW action. What an outstanding display of athleticism. We'll see you next time with more XFW action. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the shares. We'll see you next time on XFW.